All right, everybody, that is inside of Hammertown. If you are standing around wondering what you're going to do, you want to make your way over here to the Buggy Whip Pro Eagle area for the Pit Crew Challenge. So make your way over this way, and we're going to get going here shortly.
racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks, the leader in off-road shock technology.
Racing against your dad is something that 90% of the racers in the world will never get.
I've accomplished everything I wanted to do, and now he's just like taking the reins. I want to be remembered for being a huge part of short course, not just racing, keeping it alive, helping it grow. If it comes down to the last weekend and I'm in it, the boys better watch out.
So it's decided. We'll park even deeper into parking spaces so people think they're open.
Surprise! Can't hear you, Jerry.
Sorry. Yeah, can we get a system where when someone's bike is in the shop, then we could borrow someone else's?
No.
Or you can get a quote with America's #1 motorcycle insurer and maybe save some money while you're at it.
All in favor of that?
There's a lot of buttons and knobs in here.
All right, welcome everybody. We are here for the 2023 Pit Crew Challenge presented by Buggy Whip and Pro Eagle. We are over here. We have quite the crowd that has came around. I'm Pam Hall, and you are?
I am Emmy Hall. I am your sister from another mister. I'm so stoked to be here at the Pit Crew Challenge presented by Buggy Whip and Pro Eagle Jacks. But before we get started, Pam, I know that you've got a little something special for the folks out here.
It's not my doing of any of this, but last year was a difficult time for all of the Ultra 4 family. We do have Rufus Racing over here. They have named a trail out here at King of the Hammers after Zandy Williams. We do have a plaque that is being presented to Angie. So Miles and Abe, if you could please come on over here. Angie, come on up. The whole Rufus Racing team, you guys come on over. This was made by Laser Nut. And this is for the Z-Walk.
This just goes to show that everyone here at Hammers is family. It's great that we're able to honor this racer with the plaque and with the trail name. This is a very special moment here at the Pit Crew Challenge. So it is the Z-Walk on Charlotte's Web, honoring Mr. Rufus Racing, Zandy Williams, Forever 24. You guys,
Chip,
this is awesome.
Chip, what would you like to say? Because I know that you are a man of many words.
I just hope I don't flip on the trail during the race. He'd laugh at me, but I've been honored to go race, and you know, that and just keeping us going, and that's the way he wanted to do it.
Angie, we know that you have a huge family that has been with you throughout this whole entire thing, and we all love you to pieces. And this is an honor to have a trail named after him with everything that has gone on.
It is. When Dave told me, it means a lot. Zandy loved Ultra 4, he loved racing, and we're going to continue in his honor.
Well, thank you for coming up here. I know this was last minute of getting you guys over here. This has literally been in my motorhome for almost 2 weeks because Mr. Cole said he wanted us to give it to you. And thank you guys for taking the time for coming over here and being the recipient of it. Thank you. Thank you guys. And good luck. Do not flip on that Z-Walk.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys. This is awesome. Can we have a big round of applause here for our newly named trail?
After Mr. Rufus Racing himself, Zandy Williams.
Perfection.
He is greatly missed, 100%. All right, you guys, we are going to shift gears quickly to get this
party.
Party going.
Get this party started, you guys, here at the Pit Crew Challenge, presented by Buggy Whips and Pro Eagle Jacks. We have $15,000 worth of prizes, and I wrote them down here so I won't forget all of them. So if you win the Pit Crew Challenge, you will get 3 Pro Eagle Jacks, 3 Sparko bags, 1 power tank, 2 Buggy Whips, and 10 gallons of fuel from F&L. Now, if you, you also get $250 in a gift certificate to Switch Pros. Now, if you are the winning UTV team, you also get a Boxo tool roll, 4 metal FX wheels, and 5 Milestar tires. And then the trucks will also get a Boxo toolbox. So there is a lot at stake here. Pam, take us through what do each of the pit crews have to do?
Well, what they have to do is they're going to come on over here, and as long as the flow is the same, I actually didn't get to go right over the flow. They have to actually take a tire off,
Yep.
put it back on, they have to fuel the car, and then they have to come over here and they hit a button. So it's whoever does it the fastest is how this all works. And it's always a good time out here. The teams have fun. We like seeing this because some of them probably practice for this. That's a lot of prizes to give away.
Oh, I am sure they have practiced. So we've got some 11-gallon fuel jugs here. They're actually filled with water, and it's going to go into that tank over there. So we're not actually dumping fuel out here. However, if we were, we do have mats because we know that we only fuel on mats. Then they're going to have to take off the tire. The tire's going to have to go all the way onto the ground, rest on the ground. Then they'll have to zip it back on and come on back and press the button. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see who trips.
I'm super excited too. We don't have an actual entry list of who all is going to be a part of this challenge tonight. Sometimes it's a surprise. Now I know we've had Blake Wilkie over here. I'm sure that he's going to have his Class 11 in it like he usually does, but we shall see. I don't know, where is Mr. Wilkie at right now? We got Jacob Versey over here, our blonde ambition, as Mr. Miles Hasselquist calls him. So it's always a good time over here. If you guys are not over here, you guys should make your way over to the Buggy Whip and the Pro Eagle area because it's a good time all the time.
Yeah, now, you know, if I were on this Pit Crew Challenge, I would start thinking about, like, what's going to be the easiest tire to change. Class 11 tire, it's going to be the least amount of weight, right? A UTV tire is going to weigh a lot less than a truck tire. When it comes down to it, ounces count, right? And so I want to make sure that I'm, like, really nimble. I wonder if they've done any yoga ahead of time.
Done their squats, you know, and making sure their jacks are all. Actually, we have the power tanks over here that will be taking care of all of that. But it's going to be fun. I can't wait. And I'm wondering how many of them actually did practice for this.
Oh, I would practice for $15,000 worth of prizes. 100% I would practice. Now, if you all are watching at home, you have the chance to win all of these prizes as well. You can go to either the Buggy Whips website or the Pro Eagle Jack website. There's be a link there for you to register. So you guys can get in on the fun, and you don't even have to do yoga to do it. You can win a 15 grand worth of prizes.
And we do have Chuck Foreman over here. Let's see if he can come over here and give us a little insight on his jacks. Look, I put him on the spot.
I know.
Yeah,
He's
did you
like,
see
wait,
that face?
Me? What? Hang on, I'll give you my, yes, I'll give you my mic.
Oh, okay.
So Chuck, I would like you to tell the world that doesn't know about Pro Eagle, what is so different about your jack compared to other jacks out there?
It's manufactured from the start by us. We are an off-road company. We're about off-road. We're here. We're servicing jacks for people. All along the line, we're 10 years old now, and we've had so many different modifications and improvements to the jack along the way, and that's because we're hands-on, because we're involved. That's what makes us different.
I know a lot of these racers out here do use it. There's some that don't, but they should be using it. And
exactly.
I mean, I myself use it on race cars and everything. The best jack out there on the market, if you guys don't know about it and you're here, you should come over and check them out. But I think pretty much all of our off-road world that's here pretty much knows about your jack.
At least 90% of them are using them out there for sure, and the other 10% want to.
Well, thank you for coming over here on the spot. And do we have any people ready to get this thing going?
Yes, everybody's just about ready. If there's a UTV that wants to go up against Jake Versey, I'll nominate him to go first.
Well, I'm sure Jake will. Hey, you start off the weekend in first, right? Maybe it'll all pan out to be first for the rest of the week.
All right, definitely.
All right, so do you want to go up against any, who wants to go up against the blonde ambition over here of Jacob Versey?
Yeah, we need to get some action over here. So if there's a team that wants to go up against, or did I scare you?
No.
If we've got another team that wants to go up, we're waiting for a competitor up here, y'all. Let's get this party started. I want to see some, hopefully, dudes I want to see some dudes like getting sweaty here in the desert purely for my viewing pleasure.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing this long enough to actually get sweaty or not, but I really wish we had Chip over here part of it, but not tonight. He's shaking his head no. That'd be awesome to see them a part of it.
So, you know, Pam, what I really like about these Pro Eagle Jacks is I love that they've got the little off-road nubby tires on them so that you can use them out here in the dirt really, really easily as opposed to trying to like drag it across the dirt. Oh my Lord, yeah. I hate that. I hate that.
It's not fun at all. I mean, you and I both being racers in the past, we've done the tire changes. I know you. It's fun always out there trying to struggle with the jack of the dirt, and this right here is definitely a great one that Chuck Foreman and all the whole Pro Eagle team came up with an amazing jack, but the buggy whips too. I mean, look at the buggy whips. You know when you see a buggy whip out on a trail.
Don't you think that Buddy, the off-road Miata, would look pretty good with like a bright purple buggy whip?
Yeah, it would match your jacket you had on yesterday.
I know, it would. It's so great.
So let's talk about how it's been going here. Today we had the Can-Am UTV qualifying. Yesterday we had our Desert Challenge, our Toyo Tire Desert Challenge racing. It's been a great week so far out here, and tonight doing this with you up here is so much fun.
I know, and I can't believe that we're only on day 3. Well, actually day 5 because we had 2 days of moto racing.
Yes.
Now we've done all of the desert stuff that happened. All of the great American short course racing happened today, which those Pro 2 and Pro 4 trucks today was just so much fun. The last 6 laps were amazing.
It was awesome to watch for sure. I mean, coming from a short course racing, past, it's so much fun. Makes me want to have a race car out there. But tomorrow we will be doing the EMC qualifying, so that will be taking place tomorrow morning, starting at 8 a.m. up Chocolate Thunder. Qualifying up Chocolate Thunder is a whole new ball game. We've never done it before.
Yeah, and it's crazy how soft it's gotten down at the bottom of Chocolate Thunder, and then all those rocks up at the top, and then of course going across the ridge where you've just got nothing but space on either side of you. That looks really scary.
Yes, and you know what? First thing this morning, some of the stock classes that were out there were having some issues getting up the rocks, and then once we got into the turbo classes, they didn't really have any problems going and getting up on the rocks. But it looks like we have Jake Versey that is over there. We have to see who he's going to come up against here in just a moment.
All right. Should we go up there and talk to Jace and see what's going on?
Yeah, go up and talk to Jake and let's see what's going on here.
All right. Excuse me. Oh. Wait, Jake, do you want to know what you would get if you win? Okay, you will get 3 Pro Eagle Jacks, 3 Sparko bags, 1 power tank, 2 buggy whips, 10 gallons of fuel from F&L, plus a $250 gift certificate from Switch Pros.
I like that.
And because you're a UTV, you also get a Boxo tool roll, 4 metal FX wheels, and 5 Milestar tiles.
That's like more than to win the big race out there.
Dude, I know, it's $15,000 worth of prizes, which is nutballs.
That's awesome.
All right, so do you have your breaker bar and all of your impact ready for your tire change?
No, I believe the impacts are provided. I have a socket.
Oh, okay, so you've got your socket, and it's the right size.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we've done this before. All we had to provide was a socket, so I hope that's it.
I mean, I hope so, too. It's my first time doing this, so I don't know what's going on. All right, so you're good on that, and where's your team?
My team's right here. So let me clarify on that. So some of the products that are donated, like power tanks, so we use power tank tools, Boxo tools, and then a Pro Eagle Jack. So that's kind of the whole point of the Pit Crew Challenge, to use these products.
So. Oh yeah, no, that part I get. Don't worry, I've been briefed that much. But thank you for filling me. Thank you for mansplaining that. I do appreciate it. All right, so it looks like here we're gonna have a Polaris RZR versus a Can-Am,
and that is Hunter Miller coming up over here against
Hunter
you.
Hunter Miller is challenging you.
Yeah, he's talented. He's got an incredible race program and an incredible team. So this will be good.
All right, well, I think you need to get this thing, this golf cart on the mat. These are golf carts, 100%.
She calls it a golf cart because she's a 1600.
Yeah, because now you guys are faster than the 1600s, and I'm like, those damn.
That's what's up.
Those damn golf carts. I hate those things.
Yeah, no, these are getting incredible. They're no longer golf carts, but it's okay to call them a golf cart.
Oh, okay, good. Well, thanks for that, because I have a microphone. All right, get this thing on the mat, and we'll get going here, okay?
Perfect. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, that's awesome that we are going to have a Can-Am against the Polaris, but Jake Versey against Hunter Miller, both very well-seasoned racers out here. It's going to be a good one to watch.
I just told him to move his truck, and now he's just talking to Chuck. Yo, move your stuff. We got to get this going. Oh, man. I don't know.
You guys, this is going to be a good time. If you're watching it on the Jumbotron, look at over there. It's pretty awesome. If you're watching this at home, cheer them on as much as you can. Did you end up today, Jake?
Maybe around 30th. I'm nervous about Chocolate Thunder. It can twist you up super quick, so a lot of the really talented drivers didn't nail it. I was one of them, so hats off to everybody that nailed it. But
you were one of them that didn't nail it?
I didn't nail it, to be honest. I think I'm 30th or so, which is, you know, there's a lot of positions behind, so it was okay. But I backed up a couple times. Chocolate Thunder's gnarly.
He put his UTV in reverse?
He wasn't the only. He wasn't the only one. There were quite a few out there today. Quite a few.
All right. So I think we can get your teams here. I know you guys have to start behind the line. Let's see what's going on over here with the Hunter. Cody Miller.
I'm sorry, Cody Miller, not Hunter. I was mistaken on the number. How are you tonight?
I'm wonderful. We just ran our qualifying earlier and we did well, so things are going good.
Where did you end up? Do you know exactly where you're at right now?
Yeah, I ended up qualifying 4th for the UTV Rock Race.
That is awesome. That was a tough qualifying course today. I was up there earlier on. I think you probably were in the power hour area, but yeah, that was a tough course. Did you have any problems? Probably not being a 4th though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't perfect. You know, had a couple of issues, and then I ended up popping a tire right there at the end. But, you know, overall, I didn't tear up the car too much, and we came out, like I said, we came out in the top 5, so I'll be taking off in the 2nd row right next to Kyle Cheney, and I think that gives us a really good shot to win.
You know your opponent here at the Pit Crew Challenge, Jake, do you know where he came in qualifying?
I have no idea.
30th.
Oh, God. Well, you know, a lot of people would be really happy with 30th, considering there was 100 and maybe half of them even finished the thing.
Man, I was really hoping for a little bit more like smack talk, but I'll let you be nice. Okay, so we've got, he's ready. Where is your team? Are you guys ready? All right, team, let's go. Let's get this party started. So y'all are going to go behind the line. You guys know you got your socket for the tire, yes? I believe you were doing this tire, since that's where the mat is, so I would assume that's what's going on. Ooh, that was right in my butt. All right, so we've got our teams here just kind of practicing, trying to figure out where exactly they're going to put the jack underneath here, the Pro Eagle jack. Although, I don't know, you guys, this practicing, I feel like the next guys, we're gonna make sure that they don't get a chance to practice like this. This is practicing.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
This is 100% practice. Pam,
they're doing it too. Miller's doing it too.
The next teams, they're not gonna get a chance to practice.
Well,
I'm calling the rule.
I
they don't
have
get a
to
chance
say
to
that they do this every year.
They're practicing. Look, he's practicing.
They're just getting, they're making sure because
pre-running in the Pit Crew Challenge presented by Buggy Whips and Pro Eagle.
Here's the thing, though, is Pro Eagle has that adjustable extension on it, so they're just making sure it's all adjusted properly.
This is cheating. This is 100% cheating. Put that car down and go get behind the line. Put it down and get behind the line. Get behind the line. Put
all right, so drivers, you do not have to start your car up to, you do not start your car up.
There's no pre-running in the
It's only the Class 11s that have to start their car up.
Good
he left
Lord
you hanging.
Almighty.
No, Cody. Yeah.
What kind of an
Cody left you
establishment are we
hanging.
running here? I can do it.
Well, I can tell them. I just don't want to yell at them. Pit crews that are getting ready to go. Guys, don't trip over the cords when you're going to push the button.
Or do trip over the cords because it would be really funny. Yeah, so you guys, here's what you're doing, pit crews. You are going to take that fuel jug that is actually full of water. You're going to put it into that tank right there, all of it, all 11 gallons. Then you're going to come back. You're going to grab your jack. Is that jack there or should it go back further? Okay. You're going to grab the jack. You're going to jack up your car. You're going to take off the front wheel, driver or passenger. Doesn't matter, driver or passenger. The wheel is going to have to be flat on the ground. It can't be wobbling around like this. It's got to be flat on the ground. You're going to put it back on. Get your jack back there, get your team back there, and then press the button. Whoever presses the button first wins. Okay.
Are you drivers ready?
I'm going to get out of the way.
Everybody that's standing around, just beware when they're running back this way. They're going for a lot of prizes.
Okay, gentlemen, are you ready? I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, and the Can-Am team has already screwed it up. My goodness. How can this possibly happen?
I don't know. They're struggling
Oh, they
a
are
little bit.
struggling. It's coming out the vent, you guys. What is going on in this world? How many beers did you have before this? Oh, and we've got a fall. We've got a trip. We've got a trip. You guys, you are losing badly. Badly. All right, this Jack, the Polaris is coming up. Polaris is coming up. Tire is off, all the way onto the ground, getting back on again. Can-Am is behind. Can-Am is behind. Hunt, Miller, what is happening? Oh, and they're having a problem here. Get those bolts on. Get those nuts on. Hurry up, you guys. They're going to catch up to you. They're going to catch up. Here we go. Come on, back. Oh, back behind the line. Hit it, hit it. It didn't hit.
Look at that.
Oh,
Jake Versy's team.
Okay. All right. And it is Jake's team for the win. All right, so Jake Versy versus Cody Miller. Jake Versy takes the win. Nice job, Jake. Cody. Sorry, you guys kind of blew it there right off the bat.
They fumbled with the gas can, then they get over to dump the gas can, the water can, and then fumbled there as well. But you know what? They were fast out on course today, qualifying in 4th position for the 4900 Can-Am race, rock race, but Jake Versy just pulled it out here.
Well, and you know what the best thing was? They were all laughing and smiling when they were over there. So even though they messed it up, they still had a really good time, and that's all that matters.
That is all that matters for
sure. It looks like we're going to reset now, get the water back in those fuel jugs.
Good times over here at the Pit Crew Challenge. We're going to have some more competitors come up here in just a moment. Hey, you guys are having a blast.
Wait, is this the Aussie crew?
Wait, hold on, let's see here. All right, give us your input on this Pit Crew Challenge so far on only 2 cars that have gone.
Well, one really, either his driver's really good or he's never changed the tyre. And I think this driver's really bad. And they've changed a lot of these tyres.
All right, so there we have it, an opinion from the crowd.
Straight from the Aussie, man. You can always count on those guys to be very blunt.
They're very correct. Honesty is the best policy.
You know what I love the most about Australians, though? They have cute little names for everything. You guys have cute little names for everything, like the yeah. What's your nickname? Waza is your nickname.
Waza? No, I have not.
I just need to go to the Aussie party tonight, man.
I don't leave Hammertown.
All right, everybody here at the Pit Crew Challenge, watch out. Jake is backing out. Jake is our winner of the first round. Cody Miller will be exiting the scene as well. Valiant effort from both teams. Let's see who we've got next.
Emmy, how about you give us a rundown for people that might have just joined us on what the prizes are here tonight?
Yeah, Pam, we've got some great prizes. If whoever wins this is going to get $15,000 worth of prizes, 3 Pro Eagle Jacks, 3 Sparko bags, 1 power tank, 20 Buggy Whips. That's not true. 2 Buggy Whips.
They get 20. They better give me one.
10 gallons of fuel from F&L, and a $250 gift certificate to Switch Pros. Now, if you're a UTV team, you're going to get a couple of extra things: a Boxo tool roll, 4 metal FX wheels, and 5 Milestar tires. And then the trucks are going to get a Boxo toolbox. So a lot of money here on the line. Thank you, on the line. Sometimes I lose my nouns.
The halls are finishing each other's sentences. We have one more hall out here. Where's she at?
I don't know. We've got another Shelby Hall this year, and I think there's a couple of other halls. All halls are great. Chad Hall.
Yes. Let's see who we have coming up next. I know that they're trying to wave them in. What it is it's difficult because they were saying that they're trying to get some of the racers in the gate, so there's a lot of traffic. So we have some that we're waiting on.
Yeah. I am surprised at the amount of people that are here at the Pit Crew Challenge sponsored by Buggy Whips and Pro Eagle Jack. I mean, there's a good, 150 people here, plus the people watching on the Jumbotron.
There's quite a bit. You know, the ones that are over at the Jumbotron, they're there because of the fire. Right?
Well,
there's a fire going.
They're going to watch us.
And they can watch it on the Jumbotron right there, right above the big
those
main
people
stage.
are not dumb.
All right, looks like
no,
we're
of
going
course, if you're watching at home, you can just go to the Pro Eagle Jack or the Buggy Whips website, and you can register to win the same prizes that these guys are going to win here. You don't even have to do the Pit Crew Challenge.
Oh, look who we have
who do
coming
we got
up.
here?
This is Kyle Cheney, and it's going to be against Hunter Miller. We have the other Miller coming up here in just a moment. Kyle Cheney's team. We know Kyle Cheney's team is a very well-rounded race team out here, being a winner. But this is not Kyle in the seat right now.
Oh no, he's showing up.
All right, so Kyle went back to get one of his other pit crew guys, so we'll be just a minute. So we're going to have Hunter Miller's team against Kyle Cheney's team. They look very similar out on race course. Here we are right here with Hunter. No idea who Kyle Cheney is. How are you doing tonight, Hunter? Are you going to have your team do a little bit better than your brother's team just did?
I think it'd be hard to not do better than my brother's team did, to be honest with you, but I don't want to talk too much trash too early.
That's true. You know, it's not race day yet. So how did you do out there in qualifying today?
So-so. I had a little issue at the top of the ridge, cost us some time for sure. I think I ended up 14th, which, you know, all in all is pretty good. It's a gnarly qualifying process. Pretty entertaining for sure. I was watching it first thing this morning thinking, man, how are we even going to get to us today? But ended up well. I mean, I'm starting on row 7, so, you know, it's a long race. It's going to be really dusty and really rough, so make the best of it for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I was out there early this morning for the qualifying, but right here, right now, out at the Pit Crew Challenge presented by Pro Eagle and Buggy Whip, your team can show and shine from here from what happened today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see. Hopefully I do better than Cody. That's all that matters.
Do you guys practice this back at home?
I'll be honest, found out I was doing it about 5 seconds ago, so no, we did not, but I recruited a couple guys.
There you go. Is it your brother's Pit Crew guys?
Did you just see them?
I did. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, definitely not.
Did you just recruit out of the crowd?
No, I went over to Phil and grabbed a couple of his guys.
Gotcha. Well, it's going to be good times. We're going to get this started. I know Kyle went to go get one of his other guys, so you might have an advantage because if he doesn't show back up, it's only going to be 2 guys against 3. Are you going to be changing your tire?
I'm gonna be the one cleaning. Actually, I'm the point guy.
Pam, I have intel.
What?
Kyle Cheney is not actually here. It's just 3 of his dudes. So you guys, they don't even have a driver. I don't know. Some other guy drove it up. So you guys are the favorite now.
I believe we were the favorites to begin with, but
Ooh, strong words.
I mean, I'm against Kyle, so clearly I'm the favorite.
Well, you guys are very well seasoned out of Texas. You guys come here all the time, race. Another year at Hammers. Ready for it?
I'm ready. We've been working hard the last 8 months getting ready for this, so I'm excited. It's nice to finally be here and be around everybody, see the huge crowds, everything. It's insane how many people are here. The only thing that matches the crowd, I think, is the dust, but no, it's great. It's very, very happy to be here.
Well, welcome back again, and we're going to get this started here in just a moment. I'm going to go find out if we're ready to actually go, if Cheney's team is ready, so we'll find out. All right, Emmy, are we ready to do this?
I believe we are ready. Cheney's team is talking through their strategy. Let's get the Hunters team back behind the line.
All right.
Remember, they've got to fill up that tank there with the 11-gallon quick fueler. They've got to take off the tire, put it flat on the ground, put it back on, and get behind the line, and hopefully not fall down.
Awesome. So I'll go ahead and give them the rundown and then go through it. Perfect. All right, teams, let's make our way to your jacks, your Pro Eagle jacks. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's get on over here. Let's get ready. Okay, teams, here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. You are going to take the fuel, the water cans, you're going to dump it over there, bring that back. You guys are talking and not paying attention. That's not winter team right there. You know he's ready to
in
win.
trouble.
All right. Then you're going to come back. You have to go and you have to take the tire off, lay it down flat, put it back on completely. You have to have your team back over there. You'll press your button, and then that's it. You guys good with that?
Jack back. Hey. No, back.
All right. She's the jack police. Emmy's the jack police. Okay, everybody, are you ready? It's going to be a 3, 2, 1 countdown, all right? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, don't stop! All right, Emmy, that looks like they are neck and neck right now. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Last one they had issues. Oh, Hunter's team got back first with the fuel can. Here we go. This is super, super close. This is going to be a race to the finish. Race to the finish. All right, this is going to be neck and neck. All right. Cheney's team got their tire off first. They're putting it back on, but they've lost the jack. Oh, no. That is a rookie move. Rookie move.
What is happening?
Well, you know, Cheney's not here, and that's a total rookie move right there.
A baby can change a tire better than this. My mom can change a tire better than this. These are professional race teams.
All right, but look at what we have here. We have Miller's team. They're having trouble with getting their tire off. All right, Miller's team made it back first. All right. Well, we still have Cheney's team working. Miller's team just took it. All right, how do you feel about that one?
That was pretty easy, to be honest. Over there.
What did you end up doing? There was so much commotion going on. I didn't see were you pointing or helping?
No, it's called strategy. I waited for them to get, that was a strategy. I sold half this big thing. But then also the main strategy is when they were almost done, I knocked the car off the jack. And it was pretty easy.
Did you really go over and do that?
Well, yeah, that's a kill.
I didn't see. The car fell. They didn't have the jack in the right spot, I think.
No, it fell off the jack.
All right. Well, congratulations. We're going to go over here and see what happened with Cheney's team and why they weren't exactly on it right there. Okay, so what was the deal there with the jack, you guys?
They slid off the A-arm, and at that point, they already had us.
Was that a rookie move or what?
I'd say it was probably a rookie jack move on one of them.
You guys, I'm almost embarrassed for you. Almost.
But I mean, yeah, it is.
Well, Cheney, Kyle will have to give you guys a hard time about that one.
We're not allowed to come back to the pits tonight, so we'll be sleeping on the lake bed.
You've already got the text message, huh?
He told us not to come back until we win.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you'll be out here for the whole year.
Maybe. We'll be out here until next year.
All right.
Damn.
So you guys are going to have to practice for next year when you guys come back for the Pit Crew Challenge. Well, good times for sure. That was an exciting.
really
they were so
fun.
neck and neck until they
messed
dropped the car
it
off the
up.
track. Wait, what's the famous saying? It was good until it wasn't.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit.
Well, that was very entertaining to watch, I have to say. So
Yeah,
I
that was awesome. You know, these definitely are not F1 pit stops.
No, definitely not.
They're not
No F1.
0.3-second tire changes.
No F1, no NASCAR. Well, we have a concert going on.
The Aussies are now singing because that's what Aussies do when they drink is they sing.
Yep. I'm gonna take these fuel cans over here.
So this just goes to show you that you never know what's going to happen out here on the lake bed. We've got Aussies singing. We've got people messing up on their jacks, stuff falling off of the jacks, all kinds of craziness here.
Clear who the reigning champion is on the UTV classes here.
Is that you?
That would be us.
Oh, there's not going to be any more UTVs? There's just 4 of you?
I believe there's only 4. They've got some big trucks coming in after this.
So, Jake wins $15,000 with prizes.
Split between 2 classes, but I'm still ultra pumped.
Awesome. As you should be.
I thought we were going to get like 20 teams in here.
No, it doesn't happen that way, especially the day after qualifying. You know,
that's true.
Some of these guys are out there fixing their cars, but it definitely is growing every year. I mean, you've seen it grow, the Pit Crew Challenge.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is a ton of fun. This is a big group. It's getting more publicity. More people are coming and having fun. So it's a good time, and everyone that supports is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome to see how many people are actually over here watching, and then we got everybody over there by the fire watching on the Jumbotron as well.
Right, and we're stoked 2 years in a row, baby.
You should start singing that song, "We Are the Champion." You got a singing voice?
Well, I have a more important race I'm trying to win, so this is just a small victory.
This is just the pump up, right?
Right.
Well, congratulations, and we're going to get these guys moved out of the way and move on over.
And here comes fan favorite, the Class 11. That's right, everybody loves Class 11. These are the heroes of desert racing. Stock Volkswagen Bugs with 0 power, 0 travel, 0 clearance. And these guys do everything that the bigger T1 and T2 trucks do. And they do it with absolute style and grace. It's one of my favorite classes of off-road racing. Let's see if we can get a talk with these guys. All right. Are you going to win this Pit Crew Challenge?
Yes, I've made my team.
Where's your team?
Right here, Mr. Donnie Donovan.
Donnie Donovan, and what's your name?
Ryan Rodriguez.
Ryan Rodriguez. All right, Ryan Rodriguez, Donnie Donovan. Do you have someone else whose name starts with alliteration? Please tell me you have Jake Jones.
We don't.
Our buddy John Jones.
That's fine as long as their first and last name start together. All right, so the advantage you guys have here with this Class 11 is that your wheels are super lightweight, so you don't have to, not a lot of power to get those wheels off. Yes, and they're only 4 lugs, so those other guys, they have to get off more lugs. It's a little bit harder, but you guys, super easy.
Yeah, not too bad. Just gotta line it up right.
All right, so you guys know the story. You're going to dump the fuel into there, fuel which is actually just water. Come out, swap that tire, put it all the way down on the ground, bring it back up, and then hit that button, and you got the win. All right, let's go see what this other Class 11 guy is doing. All right, coming over here to the Baja Beat Out Beef Jerky Class 11 team. survive.
That's strong. I'm ready.
How are you going to win this? What's your advantage?
Speed.
So speed in the car and also in the pit crew challenge.
Of course. I'm on the jack.
Okay, but here's the thing though. I mean, like, drivers are cool and all, but what do you guys do besides drive? It's your navigator that does all the work.
Why not? He's good. He's ready to go. He's got his quick shoes on.
Wait, quick shoes? You know every single person has fallen coming into this. Are you going to fall?
I hope not. Put the agility shoes on. Try to get in and out.
All right, and I would also like to know, did you do your stretching and your yoga this evening?
Like a hot lap to go take shoe change and I feel limber.
All right, let me see you. Oh, the camera's not on, so never mind. I'll have you touch your toes. Okay, so gentlemen, you know the rules. Well, I'm going to tell them to you right now. You can tell that somebody was just thrown into this evening at like 15 minutes beforehand because she doesn't know the class 11 rules. So, class 11 rules.
Drivers will start inside the car. You'll go. They'll leave the car, they'll do the gas, they'll do the jack, and then they have to get back in the car and start.
Oh, first car.
So the class 11 sometimes they don't like to do that. So
exactly.
We have to give them a little bit of an extra. So everyone has some amazing prizes. Doing the jack, $500 jack, it's crazy. It'll be a fun one.
Okay, so difference that we're doing here is that drivers have to start inside the vehicle. Drivers are going to get out, get that fuel, which is really just water, into the tank. Then they're going to come around, grab the jack, get that tire off, lay it on the ground, put it back on, unjack, back in the car, start it up. And the starter wins. All right. It's a little cold, so I'm not sure how these Volkswagens are going to do, but we'll see. All right. Are you guys ready?
Fuel can's right over there. Yep. There's one on the left and one on the right. And then you will, after you do the water, you'll come back, lift the can back, grab your jack, lift the car, tire off, tire down on the ground, back on. Jack has to go back behind the line, and you're in the car. The first one to start wins. Both of you have to be in the car with the doors closed. Yeah. And then you have to start.
So driver and co-driver start in the vehicle, doors shut, and they have to end in the vehicle, doors shut. The person who wins is the first bug that starts. And you guys, if you know air-cooled motors, you know that they do not like to start in the cold, and it is a little chilly tonight. So let's get these guys staged in their cars, and let's see how great they can do making Class 11 great again. Oh, making Class 11 cheap again. That's even better. All right, are you guys ready? Okay, get in the car. Get in the car, guys. You can't even open your door. Big shot, and then they start. Okay. All right, and are you giving a countdown here? All right, so we've got driver and co-driver inside their Class 11. They're going to have to get out, put the fuel into that big tank over there, and our fuel today is just water. Then they're going to have to come back, swap out their tire, put the tire all the way down on the ground, put it back on, back in the car, doors closed, and start their vehicle. And whoever starts their vehicle first, that is the Class 11 that wins.
All right, Baja Vida, you guys ready? You guys ready? All right, 3. Oh, we're taking the extensions off. Hold on. We got to take these extensions off.
No, we should leave the extensions on. It's more work.
They don't fit. These are little baby cars.
Yeah, get those jacks back at the same place. No,
Buggy can help judge.
we have fans clearing the pathway of rocks so that they can get their Pro Eagle Jack over to the Class 11 a little bit easier. All right, so we're swapping it out for a jack that does not have an extension.
Get even new jacks.
Since these cars have, 6 inches of ground clearance, we want to make sure that they can get it. All right, move this thing back. Same place, same starting place. Okay.
Got that? Tire. You can do it. All right, are we ready? I'm excited. All right, are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
And they are both out of their cars, running for the fuel. Both of them are helping. Here we go. Get that up. Yeah, 11 gallons. Got some coming out of the vent. You guys, that is bad news. All right, there we go. Get that fuel in there, boys. All 11 gallons. Dump all 11 gallons into that. All right. And the Baja Vita Jerky team is ahead. Here we go. Oh. All right, get the jack underneath there. Slow ride, what are you guys doing? Come on. All right, get that jack. They've got all of their breakers. They've got their impact gun. Jacking these vehicles up. Tire's been off on Baja Vita Jerky. Trying to get that tire on. Lightweight tire. All right, slow ride is catching up. Come on, it is a race to the finish. Get that tire back on, putting it on with his feet. That is exactly what I do. It's really easy. Baja Vita Jerky, come on. We only got 4 lugs here. Pretty easy. Oh, we're having a hard time here with the slow ride. Get those, come on, let's hear those impact guns. Get back, now we gotta get both into the car and started. Woo! And slow ride takes the win. Good job, slow ride. Good job. That was awesome competition.
That was the best one so far of the night. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
That was amazing. I had such a great time.
Look at the celebration going on over here. Our Aussies are having a blast out here at King of the
I love
Hammers.
that the Aussies have a flag.
I love that they are like our biggest cheerleaders out here right now. They're cheering for everybody.
Oh, what a great competition. You guys, the
That was
Baja Vita
awesome.
Jerky, I thought you guys had it, man. I thought you had it.
So close, but yet so far away. That was an amazing competition to see them right
so
now.
Great. I'm so glad I get to do this.
I know, I'm glad you're up here. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Now, Emmy, I know you've raced 1600s. You've done a lot of other ones. Have you raced in a bug?
I have. I've co-driven in a Class 11 for the 1,000, and I've raced up in Bora a couple times, where my claim to fame is rolling a Class 11 twice within a mile.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? Don't ask me how.
It was just dumb. I was dumb.
Oh, good times. Now, Blake Wilkie usually is up here, but he has a little bit of a injured Class 11, so he is not competing tonight, but we do have two more bugs.
We've got
Class
2 more
11s
Class
coming
11s?
up. Yep.
Oh, that's rad.
We had a total of 4. We have somebody that might be doing an exhibition on a 3-wheeler, so we got to see when we're doing that, so I'm going to go see if I can get confirmation.
Wow, a 3-wheeler, like the kind that we used to ride when we were kids and we didn't care about safety. Oh, man. Oh, it looks like the slow ride guys did not actually dump all of their fuel. How much is left? Oh, you guys. I mean, however, I will say you do have motivation to have sabotaged this. Wait, Chuck, did this come from you? Did you see this? So this is not sabotage from the Baja Vita people?
Rock, paper, scissors. What do you guys feel? Rematch or no rematch?
Rematch
or no rematch?
All right, we might be going for a rematch here.
Emmy, I don't know what we have ourselves into tonight. This is awesome.
All right, we're doing a rematch, everybody. We're doing a rematch. So here's what happened. The Slow Ride crew actually left a couple of gallons of water in their fuel can. So we're going to do a rematch to see just who is the fastest.
Yeah, I'm doing a little video on you, Emmy.
Oh, thanks. It's like a meta video thing that's going on. All right, so we're
this is awesome that they're going to do a rematch and that the crowd just voted on that.
Yeah, so they're going to go ahead and fill up these water jugs again. God, Lord only knows if those tires are actually on. Yep, we're going to do a round 2.
We're going to do a rematch. Let's see if they empty all their fuel this time. Are you having a blast?
Always. It's always fun to see everyone try to compete against each other.
It is.
Tripping, diving, it all works.
Tripping over the rocks, everything else.
You know what? It's like the real race.
Exactly. A race for the pit crew. It's always a race no matter what. I want to wish somebody a very special birthday. Today, during our qualifying, if you guys were watching, the person that was standing at the flag, doing the green flag, it was his birthday. Steve, come on up. You guys that are watching here on live, everybody that is abiding by all the fence lines, all of the bicycle fence, miles and miles and miles of orange fence line. Steven right here has been working and doing this for years. It's his birthday today. You guys, should we sing him happy birthday really quick?
Did somebody say singing?
Let's sing. Emmy, I'm going to let you lead this one, but this is Steven's birthday.
All right, here we go.
Let's go,
1,
everybody.
2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steven. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4.
We've had a lot of birthdays out here this week.
I know, we really have.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then tomorrow, everybody that goes to Racer Coffee, give it up for Racer Coffee. Who goes there in the mornings? Everybody? Okay, so tomorrow, if you go to get your Racer Coffee, wish Kevin a happy birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Kevin from Racer Coffee is having a birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
Is he giving out free cake?
I don't know.
I will go for free cake.
I will go for the coffee. And cake. I only go to birthday parties for cake.
Yeah, I mean, oh, definitely. I don't go for people or socializing. I go for cake.
Hey, your strap's hanging out.
And they're going to be the strict disadvantage. They can't use that wheel on this one because they cross-threaded. They have to change the other tire.
Oh, they cross-threaded over here? Oh, so
good job, guys. So they cross-threaded the Baja Vita Jerky. They cross-threaded their tires, so they got to move over to the other side.
It's terrible, terrible. Yeah, if they cross-threaded that stud, they have to fix it themselves. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to re-tap everything. All right, yeah, we're just getting these water jugs filled up again so we can have our rematch between Slow Ride and Baja Vita Beef Jerky.
And thank you, everybody who's over here watching. This is a blast having you guys all over here. Again, for the Pit Crew Challenge presented by Pro Eagle and Buggy Whip. Quite the crew over here.
And these guys are going for $15,000 worth of prizes. And those of you watching at home, remember you can go to the Pro Eagle, Jack, or Buggy Whip website and you can sign up to win the exact same prizes, and you don't have to embarrass yourself by falling down in front of your vehicle and then cross-threading your studs, which is what happened right now.
So, Chris with Baja Jerky, are you going to do the countdown again?
I will. I'll count them down and get them off for you.
All right.
And I'll take responsibility for their bad behavior.
So Chris right here is an amazing person out here supporting this sport and giving out jerky to a lot of people. I know I keep seeing people with it. They all love it.
Yeah, we've been really blessed with King of the Hammers and how much they supported us and letting Buggy Whip and Pro Eagle getting us involved in this. It's been really nice, and just the love that everybody's been giving us with the Class 11 crew and these guys having fun. I mean, that's what this is all about. So we're really happy, and we just can't wait to come back every year.
I remember, I think it was maybe your first year being here, and you guys were hooked right off the start and knew you wanted to be a part of this race, and here you are.
Yeah, we actually sponsored it by accident and fell in love with it. So now we're building cars and getting involved and getting these guys more and more time. So it's really been fun.
Well, and not only this out here, I know that you're racing in some trucks these days. Are you having fun doing that?
Yeah, it was. I got a really amazing experience getting to race the Baja 1000 with Larry Rosser this year, and we podiumed the truck. So that was a little bucket list for Chris this year, and been co-driving in this with the boss. So it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying off-road and having a good time out here.
Well, it's been awesome to have you guys out here, being such a supportive group, company out here for King of the Hammers. And if they don't only have jerky, they also have mango. That mango is my favorite.
That's the reason kind of the change to Baja Vida. We added the meat sticks, we added the mangoes, we added spices, we've added a couple of things. We got some more exciting things coming in the future too. So hopefully we can continue this and make some money and continue racing.
Yeah, exactly, right? You have to make the money before you come out and play.
Yeah, this is no cheap sport. So yeah, we're doing our best.
All right,
exactly.
It looks like we've got our water jugs are full. So Chris is going to give us a countdown here and just make sure these dudes are ready. And Hammertown, are you ready for the grand rematch of Class 11?
Can we make some room here? We don't want to get in their way for sure. Watch out. All right, are you drivers ready? Drivers ready? All right, let's wait for the kids to get out of the way. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, and the drivers are out of the car, coming in, getting these heavy, heavy, heavy fuel jugs. It's 11 gallons of water in here, still spilling out of the vent. Oh my goodness, it is cold out tonight, and to have that water spill on you just feels terrible. I'm cold for these guys. But these slow ride guys are getting that jug all the way up. All of that fuel is going in, and they are done with that fuel. Coming back, grabbing that Pro Eagle Jack and that impact gun. Oh, getting messed up with the car. Oh, and we've almost had a... Oh my God, it's chaos, you guys. Tire is down on the slow ride and getting that thing back on. Now, of course, on the Baja Vida Jerky, they had to go to the other side because they cross-threaded their bolts on our first challenge. Come on, you guys, get those bolts back on there. Let's go, let's go. All right, we've got the slow ride guys putting the tire back on. The jack is down. It looks like if they can get it started, it's going to be another win for slow ride. Doors shut, started, and they are winners. Slow ride proves that it was not a fluke.
This is so much fun. I can't believe it. All right. You want to go talk to you?
Sure. And slow ride proves that they can do it once, they can do it twice. How do you feel?
I think I need a beer.
I think you probably need a beer too.
Yeah, I think everybody does. Woo!
Well, listen, after you get this car to the pits, you can have as many adult beverages as you want. Strong work, my friend.
Thank you. We learned from the mistakes we made the first time. We're good to go now.
Racing, you make a mistake, can't make it again.
Yep, I saw you guys had that fuel jug all the way up, making sure to get all of that fuel in.
Yeah, we got it right the second time, and it was downhill from there.
And you know why you guys won? Because you showed up in matching sweatshirts.
Yeah, it works.
There we go. And let's turn around and show it to the camera there. Diesel Ryan Rodriguez. Now, I love that your name is Diesel Ryan Rodriguez, but you're running in a bug.
Yeah, I like my toys.
Good for you, my friend. All right, congratulations, you guys. That was awesome. I'm so glad we got a rematch. That was pretty rad. So next time, we'll see you guys next year. See you here. I know we have 2 more Class 11s, I believe, so you haven't won yet. You haven't won yet.
So, Emmy, we have an addition, I think, to our prizes. So, Shar, can you announce the prizes for us really quick, and then we'll bring Shar in here.
Yeah, we've got $15,000 worth of prizes. Each winner is going to get 3 Pro Eagle Jacks, 3 Sparko bags, 1 power tank, 2 Buggy whips, 10 gallons of fuel from FNL, and a $250 gift certificate to Switch Pros. And then we've got some other prizes that are specific to UTVs and to trucks. But Shar, what you got for us?
Here, Shar, I'll give you my mic.
For the Class 11, I have a Bell roller gear bag. And you can come to me and pick your swag and your size. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm with Racing Force Group.
Where can they find you, Shar?
They can find me at 128 Can-Am Court, just in between Baja Designs and VP Fuel. If I'm not there, call me.
So Shar from Racing
Force Group.
Racing Force Group has got some extra swag for the Class 11 guys. One
one Bell roller bag. It's a big gear bag.
One Bell roller bag, and your
then
address here in Hammertown is?
128 Can-Am Court. Yes, for the Class 11.
All right, 128 Can-Am Court. So winner of Class 11, be sure to go see Shar there. She will give you your swag, a roller bag, and a couple of their little, cool little things
Stickers.
for winning.
Thank you. Thank you, Shar, for adding into the Class 11 prizes. I know that they are going to appreciate it. So we have 2 more coming in. We have Mr. Fast Felix over here. And let's see, I think the next one is another Baja Jerky teammate.
I don't know. I love that air-cooled Volkswagen sound. It's another slow ride car. Another slow ride car.
All right. So we have our next 2 up. We have Josh Felix over here. He's stretching his legs a little bit. Josh, are you going to be what part of this are you going to be doing? Are you going to be helping change a tire? Are you going to be the jack man? What are you going to do?
I'll do the jack.
Do you guys practice pit changes?
I don't practice anything. I just show up and race.
I know you're having a blast out here, and your La Bufadora food truck sponsor has probably one of the best carne asada tacos I've had.
Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled with these guys. They got potatoes. Their potato and fish tacos are killer as well, so give them a shot.
Yep, I did the other day. Are you ready for this right here?
I got to stretch real quick.
Got to do your yoga?
Yeah. I'm ready. We're just coming to have fun. We had a good day racing. Hopefully everybody has fun, laughs, and throws beer cans or whatever they do.
Well, I know out here everybody's been having fun. You have the Aussies right here behind you. They're going to be cheering you on. But good luck for your pit crew over here. And let's see here. We're getting ready. We are actually maybe going to do something with a 3-wheeler. Oh, wow. So we have Blake Wilkie. What are you trying to do over here?
We have a 185 3-wheeler over here. It's got 4 lug nuts, and we think it should be allowed. I didn't bring my Class 11 out here because, we won last year, and I wanted to give someone else, but we're in the 3-wheeler bracket, and we're coming in hot next.
Well, what we were told is you guys could do this as an exhibition this year, but maybe next year all of the 3-wheelers that we see going around Hammertown, maybe they can be an addition to this Pit Crew Challenge.
I mean, it's got 4 lugs. We're going to use a Pro Eagle. I see no difference, but we'll keep it clean.
We'll do an exhibition, and then maybe one of these we can go up against them and see who's faster.
Deal.
All right, that's up to one of these drivers, but it's not for the prizes. It's only an exhibition.
It's only an exhibition.
Yes.
But, I was thinking maybe we could put something against Blake and his 3-wheeler, like whoever can, chug a beer. If someone's chugging a beer next to the 3-wheeler to see who can do it fastest. Or a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That's right up your alley.
That's right up my alley. I don't know. I feel like Blake needs some competition besides just an exhibition. So let you and I will noodle on that.
We'll noodle on that, but we'll see what we can do this year. Maybe next year we can add this in though as an addition and do some prizes for them as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But we're getting ready to go here in just a moment. I think what they were doing is they're fueling up the fuel cans with the water. We still have a great group of people out here having a blast. And we have Russ over here with Buggy Whip. I'm going to put you on the spot. I put Chuck on the spot. How you doing out here?
Dreamy. Perfect.
Do you love looking out at night, or unless you're out there partying with everybody and seeing your Buggy Whips everywhere?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, really the safety factor alone this year has been amazing. So much dust, so many people.
I know that I can see them from afar. I don't leave Hammertown at night here just because I don't like to branch out. I like to keep in my little city, but I do see them out there, and I know that sometimes we have race cars that run them as well.
Yeah, there's guys from Trophy Trucks, the 4400 GTV. They're running them. I mean, if you lose radio communications, the rad thing is that you're still able to see your guys coming into the pit. You're still able to see things, so they're a huge safety factor across the board.
So tell me, what is the difference in the Buggy Whips compared to the other companies out there that have a similar product but not as good?
There's a lot of differences. One of the things is we manufacture every component of it for ourselves. So the glass we manufacture, we strand our own wires, we build our own LEDs, we make our own outer coating, we do all 3/16 stainless. Every piece of it is thought out and designed to withstand whatever you can throw at it, no matter what. So we do everything we can to build a product that's safe for the environment that you use it in.
Well, that's awesome. I know that your product is great. So the people at home or out here that don't know about Buggy Whip, you should definitely come over here and look at them because they are very bright. And the safety factor alone is awesome.
For sure. Appreciate you guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Russ. All right. We have our next competitors up here ready to go.
All right.
Chris, are you going to do the countdown again? This seems to be your class to be counting down.
Sure, why not? Let's go for it.
Okay, so remember, driver and co-driver are starting inside the vehicle. I noticed Josh has got his steering wheel outside of the vehicle, so he has just a little bit more room. That's oh, so does this guy. All right, so we got some advantages here. They're going to get out of the vehicle, fill up, use that 11-gallon fuel jug, get rid of that water, come back, grab the Pro Eagle jack, get the tire off, tire back on, back into the car, and whoever starts first is the winner. So Chris, count us down.
Ready? All right, here we go. Round 2. Here we go. We got 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, and Josh Felix almost takes the jack first, but they've got it. They've got the water, and look at that in the slow ride. We made the co-driver go get it. Oh, slow ride. What is happening? You need to put it in the hole, you guys. In the hole. Wait, Felix, what are you doing? What is that? That is not, you are not fueling the vehicle, Josh Felix. This is a DQ in my opinion. This is a DQ. Nope. I don't buy it for a second. I do not buy it for a second. All right, now they're back getting those Pro Eagle jacks underneath the vehicle. It looks like Josh Felix actually has a light under there, which is pretty dope. He's prepared for it, getting the wheel back on here, trying to get those 4 lug nuts back on as quick as they can. Yep, let that car down. You guys don't need it up. Tighten up those lug nuts, gentlemen. Let's go, let's go. All right, I hear some impacts going. Come on, you guys, come on. Drop it. Drop it, Felix, drop it. That's it, you guys, get in the car, and start it up. Get in the car, start it up. Whoever gets in the car, closes the door, and starts will be the winner. Start your car, start it. Oh, we can't, there we go. 1176 is the winner. I'm not sure what happened, Pam. I don't know what happened with that
mess right there.
It was a hot mess.
Definitely a hot mess.
Nobody was in the hole. You're welcome.
I'm not even following up with that one, Amy. All right, let's see who we have coming up. Now, this is going to come down to see if the winners of that want to do an exhibition with our 3-wheeler.
Oh, maybe that'll be a thing.
We'll have to see if they want to or not.
Actually,
Never mind. What's up for you?
Now, you guys, what happened up there? There was no fuel. That was like a fire waiting to happen had we been actually using fuel.
The redhead fell off. I don't know. I think we got sabotaged out there, but
I don't know. It was working perfectly before.
I don't know. I disagree.
Well, listen, you're pretty fast out on the race course, but you guys suck as a pit crew.
I never changed tires. I have a co-driver for that. He's not my co-driver.
I'm a fill-in.
Wait, what do you normally do?
Watch.
He's some random guy I just asked to help me. Sorry.
I love it. Well, listen, you guys get the rest of this car figured out what the heck is going on. Look at this mess you made over there. My God. Pam, what do you have over there with our winners?
Well, I'm over here talking, and now they have to go up against each other to see who's going to win, right? So what they're going to do, what they just came up with, we need to get Steve, who has the 3-wheeler, over here because the winners said they will do an exhibition up against the 3-wheeler.
All right, so now we're going to have 2 more Class 11s. Then whoever wins that, we're going to do exhibition against the 3-wheeler.
Correct. This might start a whole new class for the Pit Crew Challenge, having a 3-wheeler come up here. We know that there's a lot of them out there because everybody's riding 3-wheelers. And that is Mr. Blake Wilkie over there, getting it all warmed up. I think he's more excited about it than Steve, though.
Of course he is. Have you met that guy?
I have, but he needs to hold up. He's a little excited right now.
Blake, you're early. You're early. Blake. Yeah, let's clear the three-wheeler for right now, and you guys are going to take on the next winner. Yeah, but we only have 2 holes. All right, so we're getting these water jugs filled back up, maybe because Josh Felix put everything onto the mat. So we'll see if we can get enough water back in those jugs. All right, so we're gonna have slow ride versus slow ride this time, which is pretty awesome. We're sorry to see Josh Felix go, but bye-bye. Bye. I think that's he's so fast. Normally it's like, oh, what happened?
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's one of the greatest ambassadors for the Class 11. He takes a lot on, and he's really good for this. So I love to see him. I hate to see him lose. You know, I used to sponsor him, so really cool to see him here, though, and having fun and doing everything he's done with Dave. And I think it was a lot of him that got that desert race going. So really cool to see Josh here and having fun. It's cool.
Yeah, well, watching you guys on that desert race was amazing. The landward start was incredible, but I did suggest that you guys are going to have to do a tire change before you start next year.
Yeah, we need to have him like run in circles around the car or something. Yeah, have him do something on a lake bed. They sat there for like 45 minutes, so have him do something fun out there. It'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, everybody loves Class 11 just because we know how hard it is to get this thing across the line. And it's got a terrible turning circle.
They're really antiquated, old. Yeah, it's like racing a tin can. It's pretty interesting, yeah.
Oh, man. Now these guys are from the same slow ride garage, so they know each other. This looks like it could be a pretty bitter rivalry. Not much different between these 2 cars, body-wise, color-wise, and livery-wise. So we'll have to see how this shakes out. So this is going to be the finals here between the 2 bugs, both slow ride garage. Again, they're going to start in their vehicles, come out, get those fuel jugs emptied, get that tire changed, back in the car, and whoever starts the vehicle first wins. We've got $15,000 worth of prizes, including the 3 Pro Eagle jacks, 3 Sparco bags, a power tank, 2 buggy whips, and 10 gallons of fuel from F&L, which is pretty awesome. And then, of course, especially for Class 11, Racing Force Group came through with a Bell gear bag and other swag, so that's pretty cool that they came in last minute. We love it when people love Class 11.
Class 11 is obviously a fan favorite out here, especially the Aussies over there. They're loving this class. I think they want it. I think they just love any of this, but
I think you're right.
But definitely a fan favorite out here. It's always our favorite to watch as well. They did something a little bit different the other day. They actually raced on the prologue, which was so much fun. Starting land rush start on Melville Lake. Amazing. I wasn't out there. I know you were.
It was amazing.
I wish I was out there because it was so cool looking on the screen.
So, dude, what happened? They all like revving their engines. Dave dropped the green flag. Everyone is just like this massive amount of like these brightly colored little Skittles going through the lake bed. And when the dust clears, there's 2 of them stopped on the side, and you're like, oh my God, you didn't even make it off the lake bed.
It was pretty cool to watch. It looked like a bunch of little ants out there just going across the lake bed.
Yeah, just awesome. And then I saw some of the footage later on when everybody was just stuck and people were helping each other and trying to, you know, these are 2-wheel drive vehicles that have 60 horsepower, and they're doing the exact same thing that everybody else has done, which is pretty remarkable. So, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of extra help, and what's great is that everybody here pulls together. They're all pitted together pretty much. Everyone's helping each other. There's no, like, keeping up secrets when it comes to technology. If somebody finds something cool that they think is going to help the class, they're always really helpful in sharing their knowledge.
Exactly, and after they raced the other day, they came out today, and the majority of them that were still together, they raced on the Great American Short Course out there on the short course
yeah, isn't that awesome?
today. That was pretty cool to see.
They were probably like, oh, short course, this is amazing. I can go so fast.
Go so fast and no rocks.
No rocks, no whoops. This is great. I can do this all day long.
Yeah, the whoops are what gets these guys for sure. No suspension hardly on these things. And if you notice, look at the 1191 right here. They have a tie down holding their hood down.
I mean, that tracks.
That happens.
That 100% tracks.
But the other one doesn't.
Well, that we can see.
We don't know what's underneath the hood there. Oh, my goodness. All right. We are getting the water cans all filled back up. Are you guys having fun out here? Hopefully you guys at home are having fun. It's definitely a blast. I'm having a blast. Emmy, I know you're having fun.
I'm having super fun.
You guys at home, if you're watching, make some comments on there. Tell us what you like about this. We're having a blast.
And remember, if you are watching from home, if you want to win all of these same prizes, $15,000 worth of prizes, just go to the Buggy Whips or Pro Eagle Jack websites and you can register to get all of these cool stuff and you don't have to do any of this pit crew challenge.
I have a better thing. If you want to win all these prizes
and give them to me.
And no, next year you need to come out here with your car and you need to be a part of it.
Here's a question. Do you think I could bring my car in even though he's not a race car?
Oh,
I could bring my buddy in, the lifted Miata, and do it? I'm sure I can. That's what's going against Blake's three-wheeler next year.
There you
is
go.
My off-road Miata. Okay, we got
she
it.
She has an off-road Miata. It's pretty cool.
We got it. All right, cool.
My goodness, that's awesome. Yeah, so we are going to at some point do the three-wheeler, but I think we're trying to get another three-wheeler, but it's not for the prizes. This is just on the whim exhibition class is what it is.
Exhibition only. I mean, listen, you never know what's going to happen to the Pit Crew Challenge. It's Monday, and we don't really know what's going on yet. We have barely started racing, and it looks like we've got our water done, and everything is ready to go. So Chris is going to count us down for the championship Class 11 Pit Crew Challenge.
Slow ride against slow ride. Are you guys ready? This is for all the glory. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, and again, slow ride, just one guy trying to get that fuel up there to the tank. All right, come on, you guys, here we go. And looks like 1191 is ahead in their fuel. Now, they learned the last time how high they had to get that fuel jug up to get all of the water out of it, and it's empty already. Look at them go, and they're getting their jack, they're getting their Pro Eagle Jack, getting those lugs off of the Class 11. You know, only 4 lugs, super small. Here we go, and 1176. Oh, and again, it is chaos out here, ladies and gentlemen. It is chaos. Come on, get that car jacked up. All right, here we go. It looks like 1191 is really close here. They're actually putting their wheel back on, but 1176 is not far behind. Get those things on the studs. And we're getting the nuts back on 1191. Hey, Aussies, get it. Stop touching that car. Oh, and they're running into each other. 1191 getting into the vehicle. Close those doors, boys. And 1191 takes the championship of Class 11. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen it all. This is amazing. 1191, they were challenged the first time. They had to prove their worth a second time. They brought it out for the championship, but now they're gonna have to go against the three-wheeler. What? Wait. Where's this? What is this cash?
$500 cash from Baja Jerky.
You, ladies and gentlemen, Baja Vida Jerky has just ponied up $500 in cash for a car for the winners here of our Class 11 challenge. That is amazing. What are you going to do with your $500?
Probably car parts.
I figured that it was just going to be car parts, my friend. All right, now you guys got to go against Blake and the three-wheeler. We're having an exhibition.
Oh, shit. Go get a three-wheeler then.
All right, bring on the three-wheeler.
We're going to bring on the three-wheeler possibly if they don't have anybody else. So if you guys want to stick around at the end, we're going to get our 4,400 cars that are here, get the other cars done. The three-wheeler will be at the end.
I want to say thank you to Baja Jerky, man. They've been putting a lot of money for Class 11, and we need companies like this to support us, and they're doing an awesome job. I want to thank you guys.
But you guys are going to want to stick around, and let's see what the three-wheeler can do.
All right, so it looks like next up we have some 4,400 trucks, Pam?
Correct. I believe we have Proving Grounds Racing is coming up here. We had quite a few 4,400s that were registered. So much going on in the background. It's awesome.
I don't know what's happening in my life anymore.
That just speaks for itself right there.
I have nothing to add to that.
I'm just sad I wasn't videoing it on my phone, so I don't have any proof of it to put on my socials.
No one would believe this.
All right, let's see here who all we have. We have a 4570 over there, and then what's the other number? Ooh, bright lights. That is John Grounds with those bright lights over there.
And 4415.
All right. We'll get these guys moving on over here in just a moment. As soon as we get these bugs out of the way, these Class 11s.
Man, Josh Felix really created a mud pile over here, didn't he?
Oh, look at that. He's using his trunk. He put his brand new Bell roller bag
into the trunk.
Into the trunk.
That's perfect.
Oh wait, did he move his ratchet strap? Did he have to do it, right?
No, it's still there. It's still there. All right, we got the big guys coming up next. The big 4,400 trucks. We are very sad to see the Class 11s go. That was super fun. Hopefully we'll see 1191 back later to compete in the exhibition against the three-wheeler. We shall see, we shall see. Listen to that air cool. That's 75-year-old technology right there, still going strong. 60 horsepower, stock transmission, zero travel, zero clearance. All right, looks like we got car 4415 coming in.
All right, Miss Emmy Hall, this is Mr. John Grounds right here with Proving Grounds Racing, who's backing up his 4415.
Awesome, Proving Grounds Racing. Let's see if he can prove how good he is in this pit now. Now we're going back to our traditional format. Is that correct, Pam?
Correct. We are going back to what they have to do first. They go dump their fuel water can, and then they will come back over, put their water can back over by where they started from, and then grab the jack, change the tire, take it off, drop it to the ground, put it back on, and then they have to get back to the button first. So we'll see who gets back first.
All right, so we don't have to worry about starting up the vehicle or getting it back in the car.
These are teammates. So we have teammates that are going to be competing against each other. Joe Gatlin against John Grounds. Joe has been a co-driver for quite a while with John. Are you ready to go up against him?
Oh yeah, it's just John. We're good.
It's awesome that you're out here in your own race vehicle this weekend, having a blast. How did you do out there pre-running?
We did good. We had a rough day the other day on Kings Vita. We had an ARB that didn't want to work, so we got around that. And today we ran the qualifier, and I think we're ready. So.
All right, so I have a question. Because you're teammates, how did you guys split up your pit crew to compete against each other right now?
Rock, paper, scissors.
That is the best way.
It worked today.
That's awesome. All right, so we're going to get started here in just a minute, and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Emmy, let's go ahead and get John Grounds. Let's get some thoughts from him.
Yeah, I've got Proving Grounds Racing over here. John, so you're going up against your teammate, huh?
I am. I'm going up against Joe Gatlin. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so what are his weaknesses that you can exploit?
He's tall and a little clumsy.
Oh, because every single person has fallen, so you think he's going to, like, eat it big time?
Well, if you remember last year when we did this, Joe and I were on the same team, and we completely fell on top of each other carrying the fuel jug. So now, if he falls, I know it was his fault. If I fall, I know it was my fault.
Oh, so this is really just to figure out what happened last year so you can blame each other for last year.
100%.
I love it. All right, so now how much do each of these tires weigh?
Each one of these tires is 137 pounds.
137 pounds. You know, that's crazy because I only weigh 125, and wow, like the tire weighs more than I do. I can't back any of that up with fact.
Well, I don't think you have 6 1-inch lug nuts holding you to the ground either, so I think you're okay.
No, I don't. So you guys have got your socket. Sometimes I lose my nouns and I forget. Oh, 2 sockets.
I feel like I should throw Joe's socket though, so that way like he's got to go and get it.
Yes. Yes. Now are the same socket size?
Correct. So both of these cars have the same socket, same hub, same wheel, same everything, to where as a team, that way through the pits, every tire that we have, every rim, it's all the same. We can grab one of mine and one of his, and it's just interchangeable.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but that doesn't make sense for the Pit Crew Challenge. You really want to mess him up with a different size socket.
I did. I actually Loctited all of his lug nuts, too.
Oh, fantastic! Socket!
The plot thickens.
All right, so how did you do on qualifying?
We did pretty good. We ran Chocolate Thunder 2 or 3 times, did kind of all the different lines that others were running. The left line is definitely the fastest. A little bit, more to get it up it, but it is the fastest. We took the kind of the hairpin left around the rock too on the right, and car took it like a champ. We, had a good day. Ended up watching a couple others, kind of taking lines of the IFS cars, Levi Shirley and some of them, just kind of seeing what lines they take. So we're feeling good for Wednesday.
Awesome. I'm super excited for you guys. Let's see, we're getting these water jugs filled back up. Now, apparently, a lot of the water wants to come out of the vent, so just be careful about that. This is insider knowledge, by the way. And one of the guys lost the redhead, so be careful for that because that's why we have a flood over here.
Well, the good news is that the flood's on Joe's side, not mine.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys aren't going to get your shoes all muddy, so you'll be nice and clean.
If Joe slips and bleeds on the fuel, I'll feel much better.
I love it. I love all this poop talk, and it makes me really happy. All right, so we're getting these jugs filled up. Now you guys know the drill. You're gonna be all 3 back here behind this line. You'll run out, grab the fuel.
Let's get these guys over here.
Yeah.
Both teammates, let's listen up to Miss Emmy Hall.
You guys are gonna start behind the line. You will come out, you will grab that fuel jug, you will fill up our tank here. Please try not to spill a lot of it because we are in a drought and we all like to save water. You will bring the jug back here, then you will grab your Pro Eagle jack up your vehicle, take the tire off, lay it all the way down on the ground, put it back on, come back and press that button. Whoever presses that button first is the winner.
Great explanation.
Thank you, I've practiced.
Yes, you have. We've had a few of these. No, this is going to be so much fun. So we're just waiting on one more water fuel can. I should say water fuel can. Fuel can, 11 gallons. We do have a little bit of a wet mess over here from the Class 11 guy that did not have it quite right.
Nope, it wasn't quite erect.
Oh, my goodness.
You're welcome again. So, 11 gallons, let's see, 11 gallons of water, 11 gallons of gas, that's what, like 88 pounds? No, I think so.
My brain isn't on math right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure gallon of water, gallon of gas weighs 8 pounds.
Yeah.
So that's 88 pounds. That's pretty heavy.
We got guys over here warming up their hands, getting ready to go.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It's chilly.
A little bit chilly out here.
It's chilly, Willie.
I love it. We're all lit up over here. They have lights, but the majority of the lights that we are going by right now are the Buggy Whips. Buggy Whip has an amazing product over there. Pro Eagle, an amazing product. Sponsoring this Pit Crew Challenge again this year, and it's so much fun.
Now, do you remember, I remember when I was a kid, before they had Buggy Whips that lit up, we had just the flag with that same font and everything on our dune buggy.
But the pole was that fiberglass one, right?
Yeah, the pole
Where
was the
where
fiberglass, and then
if
you
touch
just
it,
had
you
the
get it in your
flag.
hands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was, you know, for the dunes so that people could see you, and then now they've got all these fancy LED things.
Exactly. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's safety, like Russell was saying. It's all about, you know, safety out there when you're riding at night, and as long as you're visible.
Yeah, being visible is, you know, 9/10 of the game out there. You know, like when you see a gray Prius on the road in the rain and you can't see it at all because they don't have their lights on, and you're like, I'm going to kill you today.
Exactly. All right, anybody that's over by the fire, if you want to come over and watch this live instead of watching it on the Jumbotron, walk on over here. We're getting ready to have Mr. John Grounds go against teammate Joe Gatlin here in just a minute. Super excited to see this one.
I'm dancing for joy.
You're dancing to stay
for
warm.
joy. Well, that too. Although actually today, you know, tonight's been really nice. The wind has died down.
Don't say the W word.
Shh. The
breeze, heavy breeze.
The heavy breeze has died down.
The heavy breeze was like 60 miles per hour yesterday.
Yes, yes. The dust has pretty much left Hammertown. That's always nice. I feel like I don't have a ton of dust up my nose.
Not today.
Not today, but we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Literally, it was so bad yesterday. I popped in my pop-ins on my motorhome because I was.
Did you really?
I did. I slept a lot better because I didn't hear the flapping.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, it was bad yesterday. No, it was great times. We had the Toyota Tire Desert Challenge yesterday. It was awesome fun. Tomorrow we will be doing qualifying starting at 8 a.m. for the EMC class.
I love the EMC cars. You know, those are the guys, those are the grassroots guys and gals that are out there that are just building their rig in their garage, and they come out here and see if they can do the exact same thing as all the pro classes can when they do that big race. And you know what we've got this year at the EMC is we have an electric vehicle that is going to do the EMC challenge.
Yes, we have had one in the past, and it's awesome to see that we have one coming in this year again.
Yeah, this one is a Chevy C10 that is outfitted with some Tesla battery and motor. So I'm stoked to see how they can do. They're like, we're just going to run until we run out of battery. And I'm like, I don't want to recover you, but cool.
Well, we had Kyle Seglin out here a couple years ago, and he was in his Toyota that he had converted. And I out in Remote Pit 1, and they were doing a battery change, and it was just pretty cool to watch the whole entire process of all of that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love a V8 as much as the next gal, but I do love seeing the alternative powertrains coming out because it's just, you know, racing is one industry that just really moves all of consumer products forward. So what you see out here on the lake bed, what you see out on the track, eventually that's going to come down to you, and it's all tested and prototyped out here in the toughest off-road race in the world, the 2023 King of the Hammers here in Johnson Valley.
So much fun. I've been seeing the Hypercraft guys here. I've been running into them, so they're out here checking everything out. You know, they're doing their homework as well as all of us. So super cool to see them, but we are waiting for this last fuel can to fill up. We might, if we do have the two three-wheelers, what we should probably do is maybe make that fuel half. I mean, right? It's not going to take the full thing anyways.
Well, yeah, that's true. It wouldn't, and then maybe it wouldn't take us quite so long to fill it up.
Yes. Yeah. True story. True story. Because we have our crowd here having a blast. Zach, our camera guy right here, he's amazing. Right there.
He's really good at holding the camera and pressing go. No, don't film us from below.
That's not a good angle, camera guy.
I might as well just do this and let you get all of my double chins. You're the worst.
Zach, you know the angles, you know them.
Zach, you and I are broken up right now.
I know he has fun out there in the pits. Look, he shows his hand. You can get behind the. You want on this side? You want to switch sides for a minute? You want to get on this side? Right. Zach, are you having fun?
You know, it's a pretty good time out here. You know, it's funny to say, oh look, I got a new cameraman now. All right, it's all good. So we're having a real good time out here. Everyone's slipping, falling, hanging out. Power tanks out here, buggy whips. It's good to go. I don't know. I got to look at all this stuff, right?
The camera guy doesn't want to look at the camera. Zach, it's awesome to see you out here again this year.
Yeah, so KOH, hands down, for all the fans and stuff, you ain't been out here, you almost have to come, right?
Yep.
All right.
I agree.
Let me get this back.
He's going to take his camera back. He didn't know what to do with his hands there for a minute.
Now, if you all are just waiting at home, just kind of hanging out, remember you can go to the Pro Eagle Jack or Buggy Whips website, and you can register to win all of these grand prizes for a cash value of $15,000.
And look, we have a full moon tonight.
I know,
See
the
that?
moon has been lovely.
Full moon brings out the
crazy.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Just a little bit. No, it's a little bit chilly tonight. It was 38 degrees this morning when I was trailing over to Chocolate Thunder for the qualifying for the Can-Am Rock Race. So
Yeah, I saw on the schedule you were at the production truck at 6:30, so you are a trooper, Miss Pam Hall.
up at 5:30, production truck 6:30.
Yep.
Then they started qualifying just a little bit later. So tomorrow we're starting on time.
Tomorrow you will start on time.
Tomorrow I'm going to make sure my heated vest is charged before I get out there.
You have a heated vest?
I have it on right now, but the battery died.
Oh, that's amazing. I need one of those.
Oh, I need to make sure it's charged. I literally ran out of battery today.
Yeah.
Freezing out here right now, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm having so much fun with you, Emmy Hall.
I know, I'm having so much fun with you, Pam
So
Hall.
it's so funny. You know, we met out here pre-running Barstow many, many moons ago.
And I think the reason why I wanted to meet you is because you had Hall emblazoned on the side of your Class 10. And I was like, who is this Hall person? That's me. Yeah, and then it was like, I'm Pam. You're like, I'm Pam Hall. I'm like, I'm Emmy Hall. And then we get to be friends ever since.
And your dad was awesome.
I know.
Miss
I
him.
my dad.
I'm so sorry about that.
But you know what? I had a dream about him last night. So
he's with you.
He's with me.
He's
yeah,
with
for
you.
sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
we met at 247, wasn't it? Not 247. What is that called? Slash X.
Yeah. We met at the Slash X.
Slash X is a place out here in the desert that's kind of like a destination to go ride to, have an amazing lunch, and get back on the trails.
Yep. Oh, what
But
is going on with this pump?
I don't know.
God, let's go talk to them and see. Hey guys, what's going on with the pump?
It didn't want to play ball.
I didn't want to pump.
No. We filled that one, but then the last team had broke it, so we've had to change bottles.
Minor setback. But you know what King of the Hammers is all about, solving problems, and here you are.
Plentiful. Yeah.
Now, I noticed by your accent that you're probably not from around here.
No. First time in the US, first time at Hammers.
What, this is your first time in Hammers? What do you think?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Lively. Busy.
Do you guys have anything like this in the UK?
Yeah, we do Ultra 4 Europe and race across Europe, 3 races in Britain as well, so yeah.
Where is the race in Britain? Where are the rocks?
We're mainly in stone quarries, so edges of the quarries. We don't have anything as open as this. Portugal's the place for the rocks.
Yes, I have seen all of the videos and stuff from King of the Hammers in Portugal, but I have not had a chance to go out there.
Portugal.
Sorry, King of Portugal.
Yeah. But there's supposed to be a lot more races coming on board this year as well, so more Ultra 4 races, Ultra 4 International.
I love the fact that Ultra 4 is like dominating the world. I think that's amazing.
It is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Every year there's something else, another country, another place. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you never know where it's going to show up. All right, where are we at here with this? Are we almost done? All right, we've got another inch, which equates to like what?
25 mil.
25 mils? Come on, you know we don't know what that means.
You should do.
We should, but we don't. All right, we are almost full with our water jugs here, ready to bring the 2 teammates together. Proving Grounds Racing, Fire River Racing. They work together, they play together, they know each other well. They know their strengths and their weaknesses. We'll have to see what happens here at the Pit Crew Challenge. And I've got to pet this dog. Oh. One day I'm going to have a dog. I don't know when it's going to happen. Okay, they're bringing our water over here while we're making up new rules for the exhibition challenge.
All right, both teams, John Grounds, Joe Gatlin, are your teams ready? Are we ready? They're ready, you guys. You guys ready at home? Let's see these guys with the big tires do this. All right, I'm going to get out of the way. So I'm going to give you a countdown. Oh, what you're doing? I thought I talked to you about this. Are you nervous? Are you nervous that John's going to beat you? All right, what you have to do, take the fuel can with water in it over, dump it all the way, then you come back, bring it back over here, then you get your jack and your impact. You have to take the tire off completely, flat on the ground, back on. I love how John is like, he's my flight attendant giving me the hand directions over here. Put it back on all the way, and then you guys have to run back. Whoever pushes that button first is the winner. Got it? All right, ready? What? Who's counting? Come count it down. Come on, you guys do it.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. John Grounds' team was struggling for a second. This is going to be a close one. We have teammates going against each other. Teammates going against each other. It's going to come down to the wire here. They are running. Oh my gosh, it is neck and neck right now. We have a photographer over here actually working on the tire. He was supposed to be taking pictures, but they recruited him. All right, Joe Gatlin's team is actually going to get the tire off first, I think. Oh, Joe's team got the tire off first, putting it back on. There we go. All right, now it's going to come down to who gets it back on first. You guys, this is so much fun to watch. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire. Here we go. It's going to see whoever gets that button pushed first. John Grounds' team has made up time. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire. It's going to come down to the wire. Oh, John. All right. Are we checking lug nuts? Are we checking? Where do we? Awesome job. John Grounds, you guys just beat your teammate Joe Gatlin. You guys were on it. You guys were behind there for a minute. What'd you do? Did you turn up the NOS or what?
We just, played smart. We worked as a team. That's what we do. That's what we do.
You did what?
We just took our time. Made it
Took your time.
smooth as fast.
Smooth as fast. Well, congratulations on winning that just now. It's so much fun.
Youth. This is the younger team, the baby team.
Well, congratulations. All right, so we are going to get you guys all of your prizes. We're going to do an exhibition. It's going to be very quick right after these guys move down. We're going to get some three-wheelers up here. Are you guys going to stay and watch the three-wheelers? Hey, my dinner's gone. Oh, brisket, there you go. I love that you have your GoPro on your head. So now you can go back and rewatch it and so you can learn from next year. Hi. Go back and watch it and see what you can improve upon next year, right? Awesome. Well, congratulations to Mr. John Grounds. Just now won that the Pit Crew Challenge presented by Buggy Whip and Pro Eagle. So much fun. Now we're going to get you guys moved on out, get these three-wheelers over here. It's going to be fun to watch. right, all right. So exciting. We're going to do an exhibition of three-wheelers. This is not our idea. Steve came over here, and of course, you know, we got Blake Wilkie. They're over there practicing right now.
They're plotting. They're not practicing.
They are over there. I'm gonna go see what their strategy is right now. Let's go interrupt them. All right, we're coming in. We want to know. You guys are over here strategizing.
Do you want to tell them how you just explained the gas can situation?
Okay, so you got the twig, I got the berries. Okay, and then I'm going to go and take the jug back while you're getting the gun, and then the gun is going to go on while I'm jacking.
And then once I get two started, you're dropping it, getting the jack over there, hopping on it, ready to pull start it. I'm throwing the gun, hopping on the handlebars, and we're revving that thing to the moon.
Is there any rules against starting premature startilation?
You can't start it until you're both on it.
Oh, okay. So I got to wait until you jump on. So are you doing spider or are you doing bars?
Spread eagle.
It'll be hard. If you're a spider over top of me, I can't pull the pull start. You got to be on the bars.
Yeah, forward.
All right, so it sounds like they have a great strategy over
It
here.
sounds really good. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Absolutely.
All right, Steve and Blake. Oh my goodness, this is good times, good times. All right, let's go ahead and move out the big boys. Let's back them up. Let's put these three-wheelers in place, get this show going so we can finish it up. I mean, in reality, the three-wheelers are small enough we could leave the cars here, but we don't want
let's get them out. Let's give the three-wheelers all the attention they deserve.
Let's give them all the glory because this is a Blake Wilkie idea and a Steve idea.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we give them all of the attention they can possibly get here at the Pit Crew Challenge, brought to you by Pro Eagle Jacks and Buggy Whip here at the 2023 King of the Hammers in Johnson Valley. It's a beautiful night. The moon is out, the stars are out, the breeze has died down. It's a little chilly, but you know what? A good chilly day in the desert beats a terrible day at home any time. All right. So they've got that Boxo toolbox and the power tank into their vehicle. Lots of great prizes here that this truck is going around with. Of course, they're also going to get 3 Pro Eagle Jacks, 3 Sparko bags, that power tank, 2 Buggy Whips, 10 gallons of fuel from F&L, as well as $250 in a gift certificate for Switch Pros. And hey, they're also going to get 4 metal FX wheels and sorry, that's a UTV. They're also going to get the Boxo tool roll. So they've got a great array of prizes here that they are taking home to the pits. Every garage needs a couple of Pro Eagle Jacks. Some of the best jacks out there, able to get underneath your vehicle. Got a great extension for these high clearance vehicles. And of course, they've got those great Nebby off-road tires so you can use them in the dirt, which is where we like to party. All right, we're getting these big 4400 trucks out of the way, and we're getting our tiny little three-wheelers up here for our exhibition match. And the Aussies are still crazy.
All right, we have the water jugs ready. We have the team three-wheelers, Steve and Blake Wilkie.
Man, I remember riding these when I was a kid in the desert. I can't believe our parents ever let us do it.
All right, where's our other three-wheeler?
Our other three-wheeler? Come on in.
I believe this other three-wheeler has a buggy whip on it.
Oh, does it? All right.
That's what I was told. It's right here. So whoever's on this number 200 three-wheeler, you better get up here, or we're going to call it a forfeit, and then Wilkie's team will win. This Pro Eagle Jack is going to pick the whole entire three-wheeler up.
Oh, look at that little cute little guy.
Okay, you guys, three-wheeler teams. Who's on this one? Okay, so we're going to back this one up a little bit more. Right there. I'm giving your three-wheeler some good luck. All right. Emmy, this is going to be way different.
Yeah, so I'm not actually sure how you take these wheels off.
Okay, you guys. Three-wheeler teams, where are you? I see you, Blake. I see you, Steve. Where's your teammate?
You could.
Jeff, what's your name? Jackson and Jeff. So we have Jeff and Jackson. We have Steve and Blake. Hey, it's a Pro Eagle Pit Crew Challenge, so we have to use the jack.
Yeah, and the challenge is you don't want to tip it over.
Guess what? We're making up the rules right now.
And we have microphones and you don't. So,
okay, boys, let's get this done. This is an exhibition to everybody watching this. This is not for any prizes whatsoever. This was a Steve and Blake came to us and wanted to do this, and we are doing it.
So we're doing this exactly like we've done the other ones.
We're going to do this
different.
We're going to do this exactly like we did the Class 11s.
Right. So they're going to start behind the line.
Yes. But boys. People that are involved in this, please listen up. Steve and Blake, Jeff and Jackson. We're doing this just like we did Class 11. You're going to start behind the line. The first thing you're going to do is the fuel can. The second thing you're going to do, after you do the fuel can, put it back over here. Then you're going to take the tire off with your Pro Eagle Jack. If you do not use your Pro Eagle Jack, you will be disqualified.
Disqualified.
You have to use the jack or you're disqualified. Rules are rules. We're making these up. All right. After you take your tire off, lay it on the ground, put it back on. You have to get on the three-wheeler and start it up. I don't know if they actually listened to me or not.
No, they didn't. We don't care how you get on the vehicle. We just want both participants on the vehicle, and you have to start that vehicle, okay?
All right. Jeff and Jackson have an actual buggy whip on their three-wheeler. All right.
Okay. I'm
Off
getting
to
out of the way.
side. Everybody ready? This is our first ever three-wheeler pit crew challenge out here at King of the Hammers. This is an exhibition class. Ready to go? On three. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I can't believe either one of these teams are going to be coordinated enough to get that fuel in, but they're looking pretty good here. Get that jug all the way up, gentlemen. Get that jug all the way up. So they're dumping in 11 full gallons. Are you sure that's empty, Blake Wiley? Are you sure? Grab that jack. Get back here. Oh, don't get tangled up with the cord. Jack that wheel, jack it up. Now get in there with that impact gun. Taking these tires off are a little bit harder than in the other vehicles. Looks like Wiley over there has got an extension, but Team 200 had that front wheel off. They've been on the floor, on the ground. They're putting it back on. Wilkie over here is still trying to get his tire off while the other team is working to put their tire back on. So let's see if they can get this done here. It's a little bit of a different process. Pam, have you ever seen such chaos?
All right, so we have some controversy going on in the background saying they can't take the front wheel off. We have no rule on any of our pit crew challenge. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go get on it.
Get on it.
Oh, it's down to whoever starts first. All right. Steve, this was your crazy idea to do this.
my sponsors, Tampax and Silver Bullet and my grandma. And we did great. I think we did good. Did we win?
You guys won. Blake, you're usually part of this. Now you're part of the first ever exhibition three-wheeler. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We had 4 nuts, they had 1.
Well, good job, you guys. Thank you for bringing that crazy idea, and thank you to our production team for letting us do that. Also, we have Chuck over here with Pro Eagle. He let us do this, so congratulations. Maybe next year this can be a whole nother thing. So, you know what, Emmy? It's been a great night out here.
A great night at King of the Hammers, and the Off-Road Pit Challenge presented by Pro Eagle Jack and Buggy Whip. It's been a crazy night. I think I might need an adult beverage after all of this.
It's been a crazy night. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody who's been sticking around over here. It was a great time. Next year, we might have to add to this class, I think. What do you think?
I think so. But you know what? Tune in tomorrow. We've got lots of great racing for you. Qualifying tomorrow for the Everyman Challenge. All kinds of really fun stuff. You'll see Pem, you'll see me, you'll see Miles, Jim, a whole bunch of us here on the live crew working hard to bring this show to you at home.
So thank you guys again for tuning in. We'll see you next year at the Pit Crew Challenge.
Good night.